All right, shalom, shalom, akim. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, Ba'ashim, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders, the great millstone, GMS for telling me this truth. Honors to the brethren and the akim out there that has been pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And the Wadi Yahawah, Ba'ashim YAHAWASHI for allowing me to come back with another lesson. Not quite sure what the title of this lesson is going to be, but what got me, or what sparked me to do this lesson was I was watching the brothers out there in Jersey. All right, the brother Nakawam and Shamgar and the other Akim, the other brother that's with them as well, and they said something about, or the brother was stating that the brother that was, and I have a little clip of it, because what he said sparked a lesson in my mind. I'm like, okay, that's a that's a topic right there. But at the time I didn't screen record it or nothing, so I had to go back and find it, and it didn't even take like a minute. I just went went through the video, and then bam, found it. So that was just confirmation, like, okay, that's what this is the lesson I gotta make. But I'm not really sure what I'm gonna title it, but I'm gonna play the clip, and really it's going off of these guys out here that are slothful, man. That aren't making lessons, that ain't doing nothing, they ain't going out to the highways. You go to their channel, the last video was 8 days ago, all right, 4 days ago, all right, 2 weeks ago, and it's just like, what the hell is going on with you guys? So I'm gonna play this clip, through the spirit, grab some precepts, and I pray and I hope that the lesson's edifying.
Reason why they don't do a lot of lessons or whatnot, that's because they all occupied and work. Now I had mentioned this brother. This brother works damn near every day. But shit, he still finds time to do his lessons. And this brother on fire too, by the way. This brother's on fire, man. And this brother works damn near every day. Hey, so what's up, bro? Fuck these niggas. Hey, look, man, he might give these guys some good.
And that's the thing, the brother right there, and in the white garment, the brother Nakwan said he working every day, man. And this past week I had the same exact situation, because my situation, I quit my old job that I was working at for quite some time, and I got blessed with the opportunity to go and make better money, and the Wadi YAHAWASHI for that, because now I'm doing I'm doing roofing, which is tough, real hard work. And I had to work from Monday through Sunday, man, from like dumbass early, like 5, wake up at 5, be at the office by 8, 7, and work to damn near the night, damn near to the sunset, which is around 6:30, 7 o'clock, working every single day from Monday to Sunday, and and when I first started this job, because my old job, I had a schedule going, I'll wake up around this time, just give me some time to, make some, or watch some lessons, give me time to pray, give me time to get myself together, give my time to listen to some lessons, watch some brothers, get sparked to, make my lesson for the day, I had a whole little thing going, it worked out perfect, but now working this new job, I had to figure out, okay, this is the times, I got to get up. This is a time where I'll have this amount of time to make a lesson, whatever the case may be, and I'm still trying to figure out, how it works out, but, it works out. At the end of the day, it works out. I'm still able to watch my lessons, or so I can watch lessons from brothers, make my lesson, and read some chapters, so on and so forth, and it just goes to show that there is absolutely no excuse for guys who can't make a lesson, They can't go out to the highways and hedges, All right, there's absolutely no excuse. Absolutely no excuse. All right, no matter how much you work, how long you work. All right, there's enough time to set. And that's the thing. It only takes, at tops 20 minutes to make a lesson. All right, which we all have. Shit, we have 24 hours. So that's more than enough time to get a lesson going, And it doesn't even have to be anything super duper crazy, Ain't gotta be 45-minute lessons, hour lessons. Nah, man, it ain't gotta be nothing like that. It could be, sometimes the shorter lessons are the most edifying, All right, 10-minute lessons, 7-minute, 15, whatever the case may be, however long the Spirit has you going, But for you guys that ain't doing that, you just slothful, man. The Most High, he's looking at you like, what the hell are you doing, man? Well, why the hell you wait? Like like that, like in the movie Friday, on Big Worm, he's like, you got my money? He's like, I ain't saw all of it, because he, in the movie, was Smokey, Chris Rock, Chris Tucker's character. He's like, you smoking my shit? He's like, hell no, I ain't fucking with your shit. Hell no. He's like, playing with my money. It's like playing with my emotions. And that's what a lot of you guys are doing, man. You playing with the Most High right now, man. You playing a dangerous game. All right. You don't want to play that game with the Most High, man. Because he'll take what he gave to you and give it to somebody else, man. For you guys that ain't, putting in this work. You're supposed to get in this work every day, man. Every single day. Absolutely no excuse. No excuses. All right? And if you don't get out of that spirit of slothfulness, man, the Most High, he's just going to get rid of you, man. Straight like that. Okay? So, let me grab some precepts. Let's go to Proverbs 6:6. It says, go to the ant, thou sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise, you see? So, when you, like with an ant, all right, or ants, it ain't like a lone wolf, ants are, they work together, to support their colony, to support their, their home, and that's the thing. An ant is not a sluggard, it's not no, that's like because you have like a sloth, right? Sloths are real lazy. They lay around all day. It take them like two days to go 15, 20 feet. I don't really know, but I know that they're real sluggish animals. They're not the most hardest working, But with an ant, man, they work hard, man. That's not a lazy creature. Them some hard working creatures right there, And how an ant works, that's how we should be working hard every day. You don't see ants don't take no breaks, man. Shit, I don't even think they sleep. They would just be working consistently. They're machines, little tiny terminators. And that's how we gotta be, man. All right. Those of you that are sluggard, consider her ways, man. Watch a brother, man. You see a brother, he obviously, it's clear as day that he makes his lessons every day. It's clear as day that he's obviously, studying. He's always, he's always, edifying when you watch him. Consider his ways, Watch him. Be wise, man. Take notes, All right. Just like with like when because I watch boxing and stuff like that. They'll have like like pound for pound right now, Canelo's the best in the world boxing wise, right? And he has other young fighters that are, obviously the prospects, they're good, future champions, if not already champions, and they'll watch him. They'll watch the best in the world right now and consider his ways, see what he does, see how he works, see what he does to get himself prepared for a fight or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? They consider his ways, oh, that's what he did. Okay, well, I got to do that. That's how I get my chin strong. And, if I could take a shot, that'll help me to take a shot better, to the chin. You're going to consider whatever he does, and you're going to do that to the best of, your ability, You know? All right, and that's how we gotta be. You see a brother that's diligent, he's on fire, you know, edifying, consider that brother's way. All right, consider that brother's ways and take notes and build off of that. You know, that's the best course of action you can go with. You know, all right. But those you guys that are slothful or sluggish, you dealing with the slack hand and the Most High's business, man. You gonna be in trouble, man, if you don't get up out of that spirit, that lukewarm spirit. Matter of fact, since I mentioned that, Revelation 3:15. It says, I know that works that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would that were cold or hot. So then because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. You see, so that's the thing. If you lukewarm, you got one leg in the truth and one leg out, you ain't really committed. The Most High considers you as a lukewarm individual. And if you eat anything lukewarm, drink anything lukewarm, you know, you're going to throw it up if your body rejects it, you know? And that's what the Most High is doing to you guys at the last, in these last times, you know, in the fourth quarter, you know? Get rid of you guys that just you ain't about the business. You ain't about the Most High's business. You ain't about that action, dog. So if the Most High sees that, he gonna get you up out of there, man. He gonna take you out the game and sit your ass down. And he won't put you back in once he takes your ass out, you know? And for me knowing that if I'm lukewarm, if I ain't doing what I'm supposed to, Most High is gonna take me out. He just gonna get rid of me. You know, you're fired, man. Get up out of here. You know, your time here has ended. You know, if I know that if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, the Most High gonna take what he gave me away. Shit, I ain't gonna be lukewarm. I'm gonna be on fire as much as I possibly can, man. Cause I don't want to be the one. I don't want to be that one. Okay. But some of you guys, man, you ain't taking this seriously. You gonna be those ones that the Most High just let you go. You know, like when the boss says, "Hey, we're letting you go, man. This ain't working out." That's what the Most High is gonna do to you guys that are lukewarm, man. You got to be either cold or hot. All right, and I'll tell you what you should be. You should be hot for this truth, man. You should be on fire. Okay. Proverbs 10:4. He becometh poor that dealeth with the slack hand. So you guys that deal with the slack hand and YAHAWASHI's business, you're going to become poor, both physically and the worst is spiritually. Okay? He becometh poor that dealeth with the slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. So that's what you want to be. You want to be diligent. All right? Which, when you look up the word diligent, it goes into showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duty. In this ministry, this gospel, this is a work. This is a duty. All right? And we have to show care in this work, in this duty. All right? And put forth our best effort and everything that we got in this duty, in this work. All right? You get what you put in, man. All right? But if you just putting in the bare minimum, man, the Most High ain't going to be... You won't get just like you go to work. Let's say you work 5 days out of the week, right? Okay. Let's say your check's around $500. We'll just keep it even, you know. But you go to work for 2 days out of those 5 days you're supposed to be working, man, and you're expecting a full check, man. You out of your goddamn mind. You gonna get what you put in, man. So those you guys that are putting a little bit in, man, you just gonna get a little. And you might not get anything, you know, because it's the Most High. He's the one that writes them checks. He's the one that does it all, you know. Proverbs 13:4. The soul of the sluggard desires and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. And that's right. Made fat in what? Faith. Be rich in what? Faith. Because that's what we're going to need in these last days. All right. But those of you, the soul of the sluggard, you're going to desire and you're going to have nothing, man. All right. You're going to have nothing. Okay. So what we want to do is just be diligent. Very simple instructions. Very simple rules. Okay. Psalm 61:8. So it says, so will I sing praise unto thy name forever, that I may perform that Salakia. Let me read that one more time. So will I sing praise unto thy name forever, that I may daily perform my vows. Daily. Alright. So you're supposed to be in this work daily, man. Alright. Yahawashi was in this daily. The Apostle Paul was in this daily. Was that Acts? The book of Acts 17 and 17. Yep, therefore disputed he in the synagogues with the Jews and with the devout persons in the market daily with them that met with him. See? So Paul was in the market daily, all right? Disputing, with the Jews and devout people, because he saw the city wholly given to idolatry, and that pissed him off. It says his spirit was stirred up in him. Okay? So the Apostle Paul, he was on fire. He was in the daily. All right. Even with YAHAWASHI, it says, what's that? I sat daily with you in the temple. Hell. Luke 22 and 53. Okay. Here it is. Luke 22 and 53. When I was daily with you in the temple, and this is written in red, right? So what's that say? What's that? What is that? What's written in red? The things in which our Lord YAHAWASHI said, okay? Let me start at 52. Then YAHAWASHI said unto the chief priests and the captains of the temples and the elders which were come to him, Be come out, as against a thief with swords and staff, when I was daily with you in the temple. Ye stretched forth no hands against me, but this is your hour and the power of darkness. You see, so YAHAWASHI is just saying, I was with you in the temple daily. You ain't laid no hold on me. All right, which I believe that's said somewhere else as well. I believe it's in the book of Luke as well, or it might be in Mark, if I'm not mistaken. But see, YAHAWASHI was daily in the temple. And what was he doing? Kicking it, hanging out, just chilling, not doing nothing? No, he was teaching. All right. Okay. And that's what we got to be doing. All right. I'm going to grab a couple more precepts through the Spirit and I'll wrap up. Just a lesson that from the brother Shamgar, how he was, stating the brother's, situation, how he works every day, but he's still able to do his lessons, still able to do what he got to do, man. That's beautiful, man. And that just goes to show that the Most High is obviously working with that brother. The Most High sent the angel on the brother to work on his mind, to put in his mind to, hey, no matter what, I be working every day. I still got to put in what I'm supposed to be putting in, and the brother gets it done. So there's no excuse for you guys that ain't doing lessons every day, man. No excuse. Make your lessons. Do what you're supposed to do, man. All right, because if you don't, you're going to be in trouble. All right? Just like with your parents, man. If they tell you to do something, all right, like clean your room, make your bed every day, do what you're supposed to do, make sure your homework done, whatever the case may be, make sure the chores around the house that I entrusted to you, they get done, but you don't do them, man. You think your parents are going to reward you? You think your parents are going to be happy with you? Oh, I know you didn't get anything that I told you to get done, but here, yeah, you could go out with your friend. Yeah, here's some money, here's this, here's that. You out of your mind, man. Your parents are going to be pissed, man. They're going to get mad at you and they might lay them hands on you. All right? And that's the same with YAHAWASHI, man. If you ain't doing what he's told us to do, and how do we know that this is what he wants us to do? It's written in the scriptures. All right? And a man would know that if he was reading. All right? But that's the same concept with our power, man. If you don't do what you're supposed to do, man, the Most High, he is not going to be happy with you. He's going to be very displeased. All right? And he might, I don't know, because the Most High, he can do whatever he wants, but he might lay his hands on you. And when he lays them hands on you, boy, that's your ass, man. Okay? So do what you're supposed to do, man. All right? Just do it. Because if you don't, the Most High, He's just going to take everything that He gave you, He's going to give it to somebody else who's going to use it. All right? Who's going to be producing. Okay? What was I going to grab? Salaki, brothers. I could grab this. 1 John 2:17, it says, the world passeth away and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abide forever. All right, and what's the will of YAHAWASHI? Preach His word, teach His word. All right, what Paul say? Preach the word. Be what? Instant in season, out of season. All right, this is the book of 2 Timothy 4:2. It says, preach the word. All right, so it's very simple. I don't have to what I'm about to read right now in the second verse. I do not need to break this down. It's very self-explanatory and it's cut and dry, straight to the point. All right, verse 2, it says, preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke with all long suffering and doctrine. You see? So those are instructions that we must follow after. Okay? Now you might have some guys, some guys don't believe in what the Apostle Paul wrote. That Apostle Paul, that's just who we're referring to, the Sakari guys, man. All right? Which, I ain't got nothing against those brothers. Obviously, those brothers are, out there teaching or whatever, but just the shit they be saying sometimes is just like, nigga, what? Nigga, huh? What you just say? They be saying some kind of just some reckless shit, man. And then we're here to what? Reprove and rebuke them. All right, as the Apostle Paul said. You'd be like, oh, well, you going off of what Apostle Paul said? All right, that's not the Lord said. Well, the Lord taught Apostle Paul, man. Right hand in hand, man. Directly taught the Apostle Paul, man. So if the Apostle Paul is saying this, to preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering doctrine, and the scriptures don't have anything to say against it, because the scriptures ain't gonna be like, don't preach the word. All right, don't rebuke, don't reprove, don't exhort anybody. You ain't gonna find that in the scriptures, man. This is scriptural, man, to preach the word. That's what YAHAWASHI said. YAHAWASHI in the 10th, Matthew 10 says what? Go not into the way of the Gentiles, nor into the city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as you go, preach, all right, and say unto them, the kingdom of heaven is at hand, roughly paraphrasing. That's what YAHAWASHI said. He says, and as you go, preach, all right? So that's what we're supposed to be doing, preaching the word, all right? Preach the word. All right, preach it, baby, preach. Where else was I gonna go? Let's go there. Hebrews. Again, this is what the Apostle Paul said. Hebrews. What was that? 6 and 12. I want to say. Hebrews. Let's start at. We'll start at 11. Hebrews 6 and 11. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence, you see, to the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience, inherit the promises, you see. So it says be not slothful. All right. And the verse above it says, show the same diligence. All right. So be diligent, brothers. Just and this ain't for brothers, obviously, you brothers that obviously, we see each other, we watch each other's videos, you see that we're on fire. This ain't to other brothers or the brothers who are on fire. This is for you guys that are slacking, man. Just do your do what you're supposed to be doing, man. And go and I know, like, I'm glad I caught myself, because I was gonna say this as well earlier, but not every brother's able, to go like because you have certain brothers have more, spiritual gifts than other brothers. Talks about the talents, all right, tenfold, hundredfold. So whatever whatever the Most High gives you, work to your what you've been given, man. Some brothers might not be able to make a lesson every day, but the mindset should still be there. Okay, that mindset should always be circling in our minds. Hey, let me be on fire. Let me, if I ain't making a lesson, let me watch a lesson. If I ain't watching a lesson, let me think about a lesson. If I ain't thinking about a lesson, let me read. So then through my reading, I'm able to get a lesson. The scripture spark, because you could just read for 10 minutes, read a couple chapters, read a chapter, and you be like, oh, hey, this is a lesson right here. Oh, shit. And then the spirit jumps on you, all right, takes hold of you, and then you on your way, man. You on your way to your notes, all right, you deleting all your previous videos, so you got enough, room to record. You ready to go, man. So let's preach the word, brothers. And you guys, and I'm talking to you guys that ain't making your lessons. Do your lessons, man. Ain't no excuses. All right? No, not one. I'm going to end it here through the Spirit. Romans 12:11. Not slothful in business. And what business is this talking about? Is this talking about the McDonald's, the Chuck E. Cheese business? No, man. This is talking about YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI's business, man. Which is some serious business, man. This ain't just no, regular business, man. You dealing with the boss of the universe, man. It says, not slothful in business, fervent in the spirit, serving the Lord. You see, so that's what we got to be. Fervent in the spirit, serving God of one. All right. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer. Okay. and these are the things we must continue to do until the very end. So with that, brothers, I pray and I hope that this lesson was edifying. As always, I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, for telling me this truth. Honors to the brethren and the Akim out there has been pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And Tawada Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And it's on to the next one, brother. Shalom.